Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Bro, I'm seeing this all over the internet right now, bro. I can't go to Instagram. I can't go to Twitter. I can't go to nothing without seeing this, bro. So supposedly
Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
they saying about DDG putting his hands on Halle. Man, I call cap, man. Hell no, bro. I ain't believe none of that, bro. Especially when Shorty with Jay-Z, Beyonce. She a Disney mom, and she with the Illuminati. Nah, bro, I ain't going, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not believing it, bro.
No, sir. Not me.
So I'm keeping it 100 though, like, DG, bro, like, he very, like, I ain't gonna say he a simp, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wouldn't put, I could tell, like, how he raised and shit, he wouldn't put his hands on no girl, bro. Feel me? Just from how, like, I can tell how he act. Like, he too much of a, like, caring, you feel what I'm saying? So, for this to come out, it's crazy. I'm talking about this all over the internet. And then people love to hate on DDG, but when something happened with him, he global. He all over the internet, bro. But they love to hate on bro. But it's crazy. So, man, look. We finna be on a drama tip today, man. I ain't gonna lie. We in the drama tip today. No cap, bro. It's finna be all drama this vid. Next vid after. If I got blue on, we in that drama bag. You feel what I'm saying?
Let's go!
So listen. We got some absolutely crazy work today, man. It's your boy Crazy Work TV, man. You feel what I'm saying? So look. We finna go ahead and react to this DDG and Halle situation, man. I do got a lot to say on it. It's a lot of other people got a lot to say on it, man. Deshae said a whole bunch of shit on stream. He's scared for his life. He think they finna come after him. Baby Rich said some, you feel what I'm saying? Like, a whole lot of, it's just a whole lot of stuff going on, bro. And it's crazy, because, like, DDG really be doing his thing. But like I said, we only know from what we see, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know bro be live and stuff all the time, but we only know from what we see. You know what I'm saying? Outside looking in. When that camera cut off, you don't know what happens. You feel me? So, that is still a thing out there, but I don't believe the allegations, man. Y'all she's just trying to be on some bullshit on this. But we gonna see, man. We finna tap into this video, man. Before the video even start, man, like the video, man. Subscribe to the channel. And comment something down below, bro. I respond to every comment, bro. So if you comment something down below, I will respond. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, man, we got my boy McQueen on the screen. Anytime drama coming alert, I go to McQueen because he gonna put some extra points into it and he funny. So I feel like 2 opinions is better than 1. So yeah, let's do it. Now, wait. Y'all, this video is 40 minutes long. We not finna react to the whole 40 minutes, bro. Not doing this, bro. Not react to the whole 40 minutes. We finna probably get the juicy parts, and yeah, I'm gonna make it sound good. I'm make it look good. Let's do it.
Say I ain't never ran from a mermaid, and I damn sure ain't about to pick the day style running. Look, honey, I ain't never ran from a Disney princess, and I damn sure ain't about to pick the day to start running.
Hey, who is this nigga?
What's good, dog?
He didn't do a little funny part. But look though, also Solo Illuminati said a lot of stuff too though. Solo Illuminati warned him a long time ago about her. And it's just one clip when DJ was in the car with Blueface talking about baby mamas and shit that's biting him in the ass. It's all like making full circle. Like, it's just crazy. Like, damn. This stuff crazy, bro.
Queen Gentleman, yes sir, we are back, man. Oh my god, a very crazy topic right now. It's very
yeah, it's going crazy right now. It's everywhere, everywhere,
man. All right, these new DDG allegations are so bad they will end his career. I don't like this title. Okay, I don't like this.
That's title. That's a good title, though. That's a good title, though.
There's a full video of what we're about to react to, showing us proof. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the bopper's lying. All right, because that's what these girls do.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? That's what these girls do. Is it really a coincidence that as soon as DDG starts to really pop off in the streaming world, all of a sudden these allegations are now coming out?
Yeah, that is crazy too. That is crazy.
Is not. No one thinking about that, huh? Okay? I mean,
tough.
You know, I'm pretty sure anybody with a brain, especially men, know that this is cat. And if you guys don't know what's going on, apparently Halle Bailey is accusing DDG of putting hands on her. All right. So let's go ahead and watch. Mr. Party Flacco is going to.
And there's so many haters out there, bro. I've seen so much hate, bro. It's crazy.
As we go.
DDG is currently at the peak of his streaming career, and some news just dropped today that could take that all away. And the interesting part about this, DDG was on stream today when he got the bad news. And you could see his face. He was trying to play it off, but you could tell he was horrified.
And I feel like
horrified is crazy.
Damn, bro, should I get a stylist? Why are they saying GGTMZ?
It's not. This a different clip though. There's a whole nother clip he broke down or something like that.
Why are they saying GGTMZ? Alright, I'm looking
Bro,
at
I hate them hats. I hate how you get them hats. Them hats are so trash. Them hats are so trash, bro.
Oh, fuck. All that. Don't even.
That can't even be real.
All that, bro. All that.
But that can't even be real. That's the thing.
But don't even. But you remember we talked about last night? All that. Let me say something. It's not.
No, I'm saying, but I don't know where that even came from.
Yo, stop these fake allegations. This is a father. This is a real person. It's a good human being.
But I don't
But
understand.
hey, bro, we on stream, bro.
Come on, like, I gotta be
Just don't do it, bro. Come here.
But if y'all really want the truth and stuff like that, bro, y'all gotta talk to his friends like Baby Rich, Deshae. Them niggas that be talking to him like, you feel me, off camera about situations, so they really know what's going on type shit for real. You know what I'm saying?
That's my real friend. We're not gonna do no fault. Ruin this stream. He's a great human being. He does a lot for a lot of people. He's a man. He's a father, and we're gonna respect him. We're gonna love him. WDDG and anyone that got anything to say.
Shout out Aiden,
I
bro.
wish I was still that.
Hey, man, I'll say this. Aiden's a good friend for, using his platform to defend DDG in this situation, man.
Yeah.
Because it kind of makes me a little emotional, you know what I'm saying? Watching this, because I can understand. I mean, I've never been in a situation. I've never been in a situation where a girl has been accusing me of this type of stuff, but I have been in situations where girls will literally try and ruin your career because you upset them. Now you're literally trying to use your damn Disney princess fan base to ruin me?
And I ain't gonna lie, Halle got hella power too, bro. She got Jay-Z and ROC Nation and Beyonce behind her, bro. So they gonna ride until the wheels fall off. Like, they gonna be on her side, bro. Like, bro, she got a strong, she got, she can get the best lawyer in history too. Oh my gosh, she got pulled. I ain't gonna lie, she got pulled. He not gonna win in that courthouse. I'll tell you that right now. He not gonna win in the courthouse. He could probably win in the public eye, but in the courthouse, he not gonna win, bro. You feel me? Like, Jay-Z and them got too much pull, bro.
Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, dude. And this is why you really got to be careful about who you was sleeping with, who you choose to be your baby mama. You gotta be careful, man. Such moments hit you in my love.
McQueen, I rock with you heavy, but we trying to get straight to the business because this video 40 minutes. Y'all gotta think too, like, probably that whole day and today, all that, like, he probably getting so many hate comments and texts and tags and messages. Like, they probably saying some crazy stuff in his DM, bro. Like, and he damn gotta probably close the app just so he won't, like, crash out type shit. And then he gotta deal with legal stuff afterwards. Like, I know it's a lot going through his head for sure.
My name is Leo Foley. I'm a bankruptcy attorney.
God, bro, I'm so sick of seeing your bald-headed ass, bitch.
I wish I was still that green, but unfortunately, being in the spotlight has taught me if your friends get accused of horrifying things, regardless of what they tell you, you gotta wait until the facts come out, bruh. Because I got once, okay? One of my friends, ex-friends who I don't speak to anymore, haven't spoken to him since that situation happened, Lil Boom. Bro, dude sent me fake paperwork. Dude sent me fake articles, fake screenshots, fake everything, bro. Made me think he was innocent. The news came out he's guilty, bro. I had an egg on my face. But I faced it. I said I was wrong, and I denounced him instantly once the footage came out. So with Aiden Ross, he's been a good friend. He's been a good homie, bro. But if you got something to lose right now, shit, hey, bro, you gotta just relax and just let the facts come out. You don't know if DDG is innocent, and you don't know he guilty. But
just if I've been watching, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been watching DDG since 2017. So I've been watching bro for a good minute. Bro, he don't even give off that I'ma hit you or anything. Like, he give off like he'll be the one getting his ass beat. If anything, like they'll be beating his ass. If anything, like he kind of like he a real lover boy type shit. You feel me? So I can't. And plus, like how he be treating his mom and like how he's so caring to his sister and stuff like that, bro. I don't think he'll ever like even attempt, no matter how mad he is. You feel me? Do something to a girl. He'll probably do some real simp shit, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like some physical stuff. Nah, bro. I ain't going, bro.
don't want to put your name out there like this, and then the facts come out he did it, and now you looking like a fool and a sympathizer for somebody who beat women. Now,
I don't think I don't think there's anything wrong with Aiden showing, regardless of whatever let's just say, God forbid, that the situation does come out to be true. That doesn't look bad on Aiden for being a good person. Okay,
it don't look bad on bro.
Because from his experience,
he's just being a W friend. He don't know.
He is a great person. He is a great friend. He is a great father. That's from his experience. He's seen that with his own two eyes. So in his personal reality, he is all of those things.
Yeah.
You, Poetic Flacco, have never had a friendship with DDG. Okay? Now, like you just explained, you had a situation with your homie, and he was sitting there showing you all these different things, and he propagated you to believe that he was innocent. And that was your own personal experience. So in that sense, you trying to defend him didn't make you a bad person. It made you a very good person. If people have an issue with that, then hey, that's on them. But it will never in any situation make Aiden look wrong for simply just genuinely being there for his friend. And then on top of it, using his platform to publicly be there for him.
TMZ obtained a restraining order from Halle Bailey, which is DDG's long-term ex-girlfriend.
Y'all know what's also crazy? I mean, this don't matter, but Halle, she's not even really cute for real. Like, it's like she's semi-cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like her personality makes her cute, but she not really cute for real. Like, her sister, Chloe crazy. She bad. But yeah, she's not even cute for real, bro. Like, why are you acting like that, bro? Stop, my nigga. Damn.
Wait a minute.
Her baby mama, where she is accusing DDG of attacking her on multiple occasions. On top of filing a police report, she also got a court order protection from the father of her child, DDG. She will claim that things got physical with her and DDG in January, months after they broke up, which is October. So they broke up October of 2024.
And then I seen some other stuff too, like why is she just now saying, if this happened all the way then, why is she waiting till just now to say something when he had the top of his career? Like, she could have said something in February, she could have said something in March. She waited all the way till May when he popping with the streaming to really say something. Like, she could have been, if it happened in January, she could have been said something. And I don't want to hear the whole, she was scared and she didn't know how. Bro, you got Jay-Z and Beyonce behind you. You shouldn't be scared to say nothing to nobody. You're safe regardless in the media eye. You feel me? So, what is she doing, my nigga?
However, the incident that she's filing a protection order for happened January of 2025. She will claim that DDG came over to pick up their son, Halo, and she tried to start a conversation with DDG about child visitation. And as she was buckling Halo in the car, maybe she was taking too long, DDG grew a little agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out of my car, B." Halle says the baby was crying and she got nervous about DDG leaving with him in such an agitated state. This is where
she got nervous. Like, bro, she got nervous with Halo leaving with his father. This is what I don't understand. Now, if DDG saw like different sides of him of being like aggressive with Halo and stuff like that, why are you worried about your kid leaving with his father? Like, and you see he a good dad and stuff, so like, why are you worried about him or being scared? Why would you even think in your head to be scared if he leaving with your son? Like, why would he hurt his own kid, my nigga? Why? So I hate when women try to say, "Oh, I be scared leaving with my kid." Like, bro, if the father don't show no signs of even being aggressive towards a kid, why even trip like that? Like, even if he is mad, you think he gonna take it out on his son? I mean, people different. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, different. But come on, bro. From what we see at DG, bro, DG not doing that, bro. He not, bro. Like, come on, bro. He said, "Get out my car. Get out. Stop to my son."
Who are you?
Face up.
when my bombastic side eye start coming into play, it don't really take that long to buckle up a kid seatbelt. So it feels as if she was trying to have a conversation that DDG was not trying to have. So she was taking longer than usual. DDG was telling her to get out of his car. He don't want to talk to her, but she wanted to have the conversation before he could leave. He wasn't trying to leave, so she then essentially just stayed in his car. So apparently once DDG got upset that she was taking too long and wouldn't allow him to just leave with the baby, DDG got agitated. And because DDG got agitated because she was taking too long to leave, she didn't hop in the car and wouldn't leave. So after DDG repeatedly screamed, "Get out of my car," Halle says the baby was crying, and because the baby started crying, she got nervous and didn't want DDG to leave with the baby anymore. That's when they allegedly started wrestling when DDG was trying to get her out the car. She wasn't trying to get out the car. She claims DDG pulled her hair, slamming her face on his steering wheel and chipping her tooth. My only question would be...
But think, really imagine that. So you telling me he like, oh, man, bitch, I don't see DDG grabbing shorty head and hitting her shit against the steering wheel with little dude in the back seat. You telling me DDG grabbed her head and said, bitch, while little dude in the back seat, bro? No, bro. But look, this is the crazy part. Like I said again, bro, she's signed with Beyonce. Her story gonna make hella, they gonna make sure her story make hella sense. Cause like, you feel me? She's signed to them. So she look bad, they look bad. So they gonna make sure her story makes sense. They gonna make sure of that. So yeah. Best believe she finna have the best story in history with no gaps.
Because how this was framed.
What? Like, does this just not sound ridiculous to y'all?
I'm telling you, bro.
Performing WWE moves on his baby mama, like, because she, like, die. You know?
Like, come on, bro. You feel me? No, he's not doing it.
What? I don't think there's any reason for him to do that. She didn't try and fire on him unless I didn't hear that correctly, and in which case, I apologize. Well, let's just hear it one more time, okay?
That's when
we don't need to hear it again.
Would be because how this was framed, it feels as if DDG was trying to pull you out the car. So he pulled your hair, he like grabbed your arm, he was trying to pull you out the car. There was a fight for you not to get pulled out the car.
But then, like, bro, chipped her tooth. Okay, DDG could have been in his rave, whatever case may be, right? Bro, you know how hard you gotta hit somebody's head on the dashboard to chip a tooth? Even if she got veneers, she still gotta hit her head pretty hard. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure she didn't hit her shit like these. He probably hit her forehead, if anything. So it's like, come on, bro. It's not making sense, bro.
And your head got slammed on the steering wheel.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if anything, that's what it sounds like. It may or could have. But to sit there and say, like, the girls that always over-exaggerate everything like some goddamn weird-ass victims, dude. Because in what scenario would cause Daryl to feel like he has to grab you by your hair and die? You know what I'm saying? What? It's just stupid. Come on, fool. They're always trying to exaggerate, man.
Did it happen that way, or did he take your head and slam it into the steering wheel and said this? Because that's different.
Right.
But the story didn't really specify. It just says, yo, Raul trying to pull me out the vehicle, you know, he slammed my head on the steering wheel. But nonetheless, though, yo, in these situations, bro, you got to call the police, bro. Bro, you cannot get physical at all, bro. If she tripping, let her trip. Because DDG and Halle has been going back and forth over custody agreements when it comes to Halo. I think DDG went online famously telling the world that Halle isn't allowing him to see the baby. And she's having issues with allowing him to just take his baby and go.
Every single day or every other day, I'm trying to see him. I'm trying to get him to come over or whatever. I never get him dropped off. I always go pick him up. I live far as shit. So I'm driving hours to go get him, and then I get there and I can't get him. Or I can't see him. My son is sick right now. I want to see my son. I want to hold my son. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to comfort him. I want to put him in the shower, get some steam in his nose.
You know what's crazy? Like, they probably, it's so many people waiting on DDG response, bro. Honestly, bro, I feel like I would say don't even respond, but, bro, he kind of got to it in a sense because, like, he be online every day. But, yeah, I don't know, bro. It's a tough situation for bro right now. I ain't gonna lie.
So he can feel better. I don't get the chance to do that. I get pinned against the wall, and then everything else is variables on why I can't see my son. The nanny has been able to have my son more than me.
We've also seen Halle come on Twitter and complain and call out DDG for bringing their son on stream with Kai Cenat without letting her know or telling her the baby was gonna be on.
That situation, that was so dumb. Like, why does that even, like, why? What's wrong? If he already in the public eye, what's wrong with bringing Halo on the stream with Kai? You know, like this nigga went to fucking Diddy house, my nigga. Like he went to fucking, what's the bro name? Jeffrey Epstein crib or something. Like, what's wrong with him getting on stream, my nigga? If he already in the light of the media anyway, the fuck?
On stream. So it feels like there's a power struggle going on between these two when it comes to their son. Halle will write, "Hi everyone, just so you know, I am out of town and don't approve of my baby being on a stream tonight. I wasn't told or..."
Nobody cares, baby. Nobody. Okay? It's his son too.
Right. What?
Nobody cares.
Sister has had your son on her Instagram, on her Snapchat in front of millions of people too. So what's the difference between his father bringing him on stream, where, bro, he's a meme on the internet. Like, he's been on stream. Like, why are you tripping about, like, your son being on a Kai Cenat stream? People didn't understand, and they thought it was double standards because her and her sister have had the son all on Snapchat, all on their Instagram, like, all on their social medias, and that's cool, but DDG can't bring his son out. So a lot of people felt like, Halle, you tripping. And this was, like, the first time I think Halle kind of got some backlash, and academics even warned DDG after this moment, and he told DDG, "Hey, listen, bruh, once they can't paint you a certain way on social media because you probably Teflon on social media, that's when the accusation's gonna come."
I see you trying to defend her. That's a good move, by the way, but let me tell you what happens next. If she can't paint you as a deadbeat dad, which you're not, I'm gonna warn you this. The next step is for her to say, "You were..." I want to be very clear. And she just tried, "Yo, why is my baby dad doing that?" And I don't approve of it. And nobody bit. And unless you about to get back with her and go into whatever regime she wants you to get down with, her next attempt will not be as fluky. Women like this don't stop. You've dodged this one, but you gotta wait for the bigger one she about to do. Somebody said, Halle not evil. Stupid as hell, nigga. You should have never posted this if she wasn't on that type of topic. Women are only loyal to their emotions.
I'll be fake with y'all.
Ooh, say what you want about act, but man, was he spot on with that. God damn. He must have gone through the same situation. You know?
He just seen it a million times.
Situation, bro. That's a goddamn shame, fool. That's a goddamn shame.
If I sat here and I like went along with the narrative that DDG was completely innocent and there's no way he could have done this, because there are other accusations that DDG did this to other women or one other woman. So we're going to discuss that later on in this video.
The Ruby Rose shit,
again,
man,
I'm not saying this man is completely innocent. I'm just trying to tell you guys the full story. And then we're going to touch everything, and y'all guys will make up your own decisions on whether or not y'all think he's guilty or not. He would chip her tooth and bruise her arms. And she would actually show the pictures of, I guess, the bruises and the chipped tooth. Here are the bruises. Again, this is pretty consistent with him grabbing.
Oh, my God. Y'all realize this can be from anything. Now, if she was smart, let's say the day that it happened, if she made like a little Snapchat video to herself, like, man, I just linked up with him and he put his hands on me. I thought he'd never do this. Like, if she made like a video the day of when that happened, then it would make more sense. But she taking pictures of a bruised arm, bro, that could be from anything, my guy. Like, anything. Man, oh my God.
Grabbing her and trying to pull her from out the vehicle that he apparently didn't want her in because he was trying to leave and he felt like she was stalling. She also showed the chipped tooth, which you could see there's parts of it, but these don't come across as bruises where, yo, he was like just wailing on you. Like, this come across as bruises that was a...
It's so crazy. I bet Beyonce was like, yeah, girl, take a picture of your teeth and put it on there. You feel me? You gotta have some type of picture proof first, and then we can get to the rest. And dangerous, bro.
In a tussle, right? Like a tussle, like it was a violent tussle.
No, her sister probably
told come across as if, yo, he was Chris Browning you, because that's a different level of violence. But nonetheless, though,
I mean, bro, it's just like.
But y'all know what's also crazy? Like, what? Chris Brown put his hands on Rihanna, right? I don't think social media was big around that time, but like, Chris Brown did not get that much backlash for that shit. Like, it's always gonna stick with him, but he didn't get that much backlash for that. Like, people still love Chris Brown to death. Like, he didn't even get that much backlash for that. But I ain't gonna lie, if DDG did the same that Chris Brown did to Rihanna, ooh, God, how the internet is now, they would crucify DDG. Oh my God, they'd be on his top forever. But it's crazy though, like when bro put his hands on Rihanna though, like, I don't really remember it being that crazy. I swear I don't remember it being that crazy. Like, people didn't really care like that. Well, they did, but it was like
I don't know
insane.
What to believe no more, man. What y'all think, bro? What y'all thinking? You know, that homie really let me know in the comment section. What y'all thinking?
Cap.
Because if you ask me, bro, it's just like, you know, you don't want to be so naive to say, oh, this is just impossible for it to be true. But at the same time, bro, can't, like, you know, like Axe said, Some women will go to the edges of the earth to make you look like a terrible person. So how do we know her next step, like Axe said, wasn't just to, like use an opportunity where she got this bruise on her own somehow to frame Daryl to make him look like a terrible person. There's another chip on her tooth right here that just no one would ever really notice, okay? Maybe she just, like I said, I'm not trying to be delusional to the fact that it may or may not be true. I just want to make that very clear. However, how do we know? How do we truly know that this is actually from that said proposed accused situation?
I wanted to watch a whole different video, like a shorter video to like talk to y'all and stuff like that, but like I couldn't really find a good one, bro. So I was like, you know what, let me just go to McQueen shit. Cause I ain't want to react to no 40-minute video. I ain't gonna lie.
We don't actually know.
He's also in the restraining order painting DDG as an absolute weirdo. On top of the physical incident, she's painting DDG like he's like Jeffrey Dahmer's, bro. Like he's doing some weird stuff, bro. Like he's like creeping through like the cat hole, trying to get into the home, taking pictures of an empty bed. Like he's doing some weird stuff according to her. Now, again, this is her view of the situation. This is her account of what happened. DDG hasn't spoken yet, but she's painting this man like a weirdo in this restraining order. She would say in March, before DDG filmed the video that we shown earlier in this video of him claiming that Halle is keeping his son away from him. So she would claim that DDG actually creeped her out when he showed up at her home, entered without permission, went to her bedroom and texted a pic of Halle's empty bed to her along with a text, "Now I know what you've been on." So apparently the bed was ruffled up a little bit, so DDG thought she was getting her cheeks clapped up.
Time out. At first, when he just popped up unannounced, I'm like, okay, that's some normal shit that, you feel me, couples do. But, I mean, taking a picture of a bed, it just sends her like, oh, I see what you've been doing. That could be just some petty shit, to be honest. Some petty shit, some petty trolling shit. But at the same time, it is like some, bro, you're weird. Why are you doing that? You're weird. You know what I'm saying? So, but, bro, I'm not believing that shit.
Halle says she interpreted text
I'm a little biased.
as
I
DDG
can't lie, I'm a
accusing
little
her
biased.
of sleeping with other people.
Wait a minute.
She was getting her cheeks clapped up. Halle says she interpreted text as DDG accusing her of sleeping with other people. Now, I'm not sure what her response was. She don't say. All right, she don't deny it, so I don't know. 4 days later, she claimed he really exploded when he came back to her house. Halle told him she and the baby were sick and she didn't want Halo to leave the home. And she claims that's when he got verbally blank, smashed her Ring camera, and ran away with Halle's phone. As he drove off, she claims that DDG threw the phone out his window and yelled to her, "Go get it, B." The incident prompted Halle to go.
But why would he take her phone, though? I don't get why would he take her phone. Why? He got mad, smashed the Ring camera, and took her phone and threw it. I'm trying to like imagine him doing all this stuff. It's just like, why though? I mean, like I said, that could be possible, but it's just like, why? I don't see why he would do it.
To file a police report, and she says she also has a Ring footage to back up her side of the story.
Oh,
well, drop it, bitch. Drop the footage. We need some more evidence, because I don't see DG doing no weird shit, bro. I mean, I see him doing some weird shit, but like that, I don't see him taking her phone and then going to the car and then driving off and throwing her shit saying, "Go get it, bitch." Like, you know what I'm saying? She need to drop the footage, bro. She said she got evidence and all that shit. Bro, she gonna scare the people with the footage. Drop it. That's what we waiting on, bro. Drop it, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Drop the foot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. Oh, no. We need to see that footage. We need to see that footage. That's the only way I'm going to believe the situation.
Yeah, I got to see it.
I'm going to believe the situation.
I ain't going off shit talking about.
We need to see the footage of this actually happening. If you really got if you got it, right? Because you say you got it. Show us the footage. Okay? Because I recall a video of you sitting there talking about, yeah, I may look like an innocent woman on the internet, whoop, but I'm actually evil. I'm actually not innocent at all off camera. This, whoop. That ain't really helping your case when it comes to you just, everyone just believing you off rip. Especially with them tweets you extra'd out for no reason, talking about some, oh man, I got an issue.
But yeah, you
with
know
my
the women
son
gonna be
being on
behind her
screen. Your
regardless.
son is literally a meme, like what's his name, Poetic Flacco said. You got an issue with him being all over the internet, being a meme, okay? You got an issue. You ain't had an issue with that. You ain't had an issue with DDG filming all them videos of y'all together as a family on trips and vlogs and whatnot, okay? You ain't had an issue with none of that, all right? But you got an issue with him just making a small appearance on the stream?
Talk to him.
Let me show you how I ace my midterm project
Man,
with
fuck
Adobe
your
Premiere Pro.
midterm.
DDG right now is one of the most popular streamers. So right now, DDG ceiling is Kai Cenat. If this is true and you are on camera, you're like, there's ring camera footage of you doing some horrific things, bro, that's ceiling, bro. I don't see you ever not being Kai Cenat. Like, you can still be a rapper, but like, you not about to do no crazy brand deals and do no crazy stuff if this is true. Now, apparently, like, what sparked Halle to finally come forward and file a restraining order?
That's what I want to know.
Was actually a situation that Academics started. So Academics came on his live stream, and Academics pretty much revealed that Halle was not cheating, but seeing Brent Faiyaz after she left DDG, and she was apparently hiding.
I know it's crazy. I did a video on that like a while ago, but it was just some allegations, like it wasn't true enough. But now it's coming back around saying it's true. It's crazy.
They're keeping the secret because she didn't really want the look. It looked like she moved on too early, having another man quickly after having a baby. You come across as promiscuous. Apparently, she was trying to hide it to maintain her good girl persona, but Academics blasted it.
Okay.
Yo, Halle, man, just go pop up.
And I ain't gonna lie, Rich the Kid also says, I said Rich the Kid, Baby Rich, which is DG, one of DG Mans and shit, said that she went and cheated on him with Brent. I ain't finna say his last name, 'cause it sounds weird, but she went and cheated or whatever it can be, and she was pregnant with Halo at the time when she went and did it, and that's what led to DG texting Ruby Rose, and that's when the whole DG and Ruby Rose, he cheating on Halle with Ruby Rose, like they was on his ass about that shit. That's when all that shit blew up. But nobody got on her ass about the Brent nigga. But so when DG went to go take the Ruby Rose, it was everywhere. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
About with that Brent Faiyaz already, man. Yo, DDG with 3,000 stream now, man. It's cool. The smoke done clear. You can pop out with Brent Faiyaz, gang. It's time. You see, like when you was kicking it with him before, nobody like really peep game, but like
Academics, you was crying over a fat fruity Negro, man. You was crying over a fat fruity Negro pressing you. I don't even know how that's possible.
Damn.
How is that even possible? Did you get pressed by a fat, fruity, fairy ass Negro? Right, man?
I don't know what you're talking about, but damn.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So now DDG is dealing with the streets thinking that Brent Faiyaz is punching meat into his chick. Well, not his chick, his baby mama.
Punching meat is crazy.
This is where the situation sort of escalated to the point where Halle said, okay, enough is enough, okay? The internet is already bullying.
I don't think nobody believed that though, Tights, because I didn't really see too much about that situation. But I mean, whatever, bro.
In Halle for keeping like their son away from DDG, and DDG fans is bullying her. Now this is where things get crazy. So DDG came online and he didn't say he missed his son Halo. He did. No, he just says he came to New York to see somebody special. Halle was in New York before her vacation to St. Lucia's. But for some reason, he couldn't see his son, or he couldn't see that special person. Now, that is signifying that Halle, who was also in New York with her son, or their son, refused to hand the son over to DDG for them to hang out before she went on vacation.
Even sleep, I just wanted to hang out with a special person, man. That's all I wanted to do tonight, for real, but I don't know, I might force myself to go out or something.
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Awards has a brand new way for you.
After the narrative began to circulate all across social media that Halle is now in St. Lucia with Brent Faiyaz and her baby Halle, who's also in St. Lucia too. She is on the island with Brent Faiyaz playing stepdaddy after not allowing DDG to see his son before they
see. Now that I feel like I feel like this is probably blown out of character for sure, how the media be. But I mean, if that's true, that's insane. But I don't feel like she's out there with bro and Halo and he playing stepdad. I don't see that.
And they're saying, wait, hold up, is that why he couldn't see his son? Because you was with Brent Faiyaz in New York too? So now the internet is going crazy. Halle is being slandered. Her name is looking crazy in these streets. Now, Halle would claim that this was sent DDG in like a jealous rage and a jealous fit, and he will send her a lot of messages accusing her of doing what the internet
I can see that. I can see that.
Which is going to St. Lucia with the baby so Brent Faiyaz can play stepdaddy. And these messages, low-key, ain't a good look because the messages kind of creates a pattern with what other women or a woman have said about DDG in the past. The screenshot will show DDG like sending like the screenshots of like academics posting it.
2BD, that's crazy. 2BD, to my baby daddy. New name and photo available, Daryl Granberry. Damn. So that's how you know it's his contact. That's how you know it's his number. Because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Okay? Correct me if I'm wrong.
But I never seen iPhone do this though. Like I never seen update contact like look like this, or I never seen this look like this. Like it look like she on a computer. Like she must be on her iMac or some shit. I never seen it look like this ever. And why the fuck it say 2027? Like
I think
the fuck she's in.
Apple
what?
can only do this if it's like it can only remember that, you know, if you change it to a different contact name, that it's still this possible person, okay, with their full name, their full government, if that it actually has his information, which is his phone number. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, back to what's going on here, all right? So apparently this is Daryl sending a message to her, all right? And it's, you know, it's a screenshot pretty much confirmed.
Now I'm gonna keep it a bean. Now I honestly do believe like DG would do some petty stuff, or like, you feel me? If you see some shit online, he'd be like, "Oh, you out here doing this?" and blow her phone number shit. I can see that because he a lover boy, like he a simp, like I said. So I can see that. So this could possibly be true for sure, but all the other stuff.
Brent Faiyaz rumors keeping Halo away from DDG while Brent playing stepdad and Lucia.
I didn't see this though. I didn't see this.
Screenshot sends it to her, says this is foul. Bet. All right. Then he sends the next screenshot. Okay.
But deny being with Brent Faiyaz. She would say, yo, she's with the baby, not Brent. And for him to leave her alone, and she will file a restraining order shortly getting back because of these messages, according to her. Now, the men is claiming, man, DDG is innocent. Bro, you even have DDG ops like Myron from Fresh and Fit. He's claiming DDG is completely innocent. However, the women...
Wait, who is claiming that? Who?
Now, the men is claiming, man, DDG is innocent. Bro, you even have DDG ops like Myron from Fresh and Fit. He's claiming DDG is completely innocent. However, the women got Halle's back, and they're pulling out receipts from DDG's ex, Ruby Rose, who also made similar accusations of DDG putting hands on her. These are messages that Ruby Rose sent DDG when they were dating. Now, she been released this messages that Ruby Rose sent DDG.
Now, people gonna believe this shit because like they like, oh, he has a pattern, so this gotta be true because he did it to Ruby, his last relationship, whatever. But they probably going off the situation where I think she showed up to his house and announced like that. B. Lou and Zia's had broke it down where they broke into she came into his crib and he was yelling at him and she ripped his chain off or something like that and threw his chain or something like that, and he kind of like picked her up and took her upstairs and something like that. Like, so they probably going off for that.
Bad and you're threatening. I'm not Lala. I'm gonna F your whole career up. Don't do it yourself. I got love for you. I really don't want to do you bold online. I'm telling you, it's gonna be bad, Ruby. Just stop. It's already bad, and you're threatening to end my career if I tell people how you more things to show on my live. Thank you. If you go live, just know you really lost me. How blessed. You want to lose all respect for me, or just think before you do is all I'm gonna say.
See, this stuff be hard to believe because like you can fake AI messages so good now, bro. Like I'm talking about, you can make the best fake images in history, the best fake messages in history. So I don't be believing like screenshots like that because it'd be like, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can fake stuff so good now it don't make no sense.
I mean,
it's 2025, my boy.
Man, this is so tough. It's just like my brain does not want to believe this is real.
And McQueen could like say if it's valid or not because McQueen obviously talked to DG before. So do he talk like this? Do he speak like this, my nigga? You feel me?
Ruby Rose. It's Ruby Rose, so it's like a big part of me is just like, man,
she's a whore.
Ruby Rose.
A bad whore though.
I mean, you know what type
You're goddamn right, brother.
type of woman Ruby Rose is. Like, you know, anything that comes out of that broad's mouth is just like, honestly, automatically just filters as irrelevant. Okay? Opinion rejected. All right?
I need to order some food, but I'm in the middle of this game.
Oh
Luckily,
my
I've
God,
life for
bro,
an
you
app that
such a
integrates with a
nerd,
payment plan to
bro.
order
these things, okay? So again, maybe DDG got an explanation for this. I don't know, but this is bad. So she would show the bruises, the same bruises that, you know, that Halle Bailey showed.
Yeah, on the arm.
And she would put, I told you how a ninja did me, and you did the same ish and make fun of me while doing it.
Now, this I ain't gonna lie. This would be a smart move if they did this. If Halle team up with Ruby Rose and say, hey, I'll give you like $1 million if you say, you basically just verify, like, yeah, he did the same shit to me, girl. He did this and this and this. You know what I'm saying? Some like girl power shit. That will fuck the game up, I ain't gonna lie. And I feel like they would do that because think about it. Like I said, she's signed to Beyonce and Jay-Z. I know they're thinking of every possible scenario. They're like, oh yeah, we'll offer. They probably gonna have ROC Nation, some weird ass, low key ass nigga that, you feel me, nobody know of. Offer Ruby hella money to side teams with you feel me, shorty ass, for witness purposes or just verification. Like, yeah, he did the same shit to me, girl. You feel me? That fucked the game up. Damn.
Here's the funny part about this though. She posted this, but whenever she's asked who her favorite ex is, she always says DDG.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, bro, it's Ruby Rose, dog. It's Ruby Rose. All right, yeah. I can't listen to nothing that
absolute whore.
So to me, it's kind of odd and bizarre that this man apparently is horrible and did all these bad things to you. But then whenever you're asked who your favorite ex is, which ex-boyfriend you love the most, you always say DDG. So was DDG horrible or was he good to you? Or did the other dudes just do you worse? Listen, man, I don't know the truth here. I think it's innocent until proven guilty. He's not being arrested or charged or indicted for this.
I'm going full innocent, bro. I don't even do the innocent until proven. I think, bro, fully innocent, bro. No cap. Maybe he did the little pull up to your crib, take a picture shit. But other than that, or the message shit, I believe that. But the others, nah, not buying it.
Hey, listen, man.
Not buying
it. All these...
Not around here, partner. Not around here. Not around here. I ain't believing it, man. It's not moving me.
Horrible things, man. File police report, bro. But until I see that police report, bro, I don't know, bro. All right, we're going to treat this like accusations, homie. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think? Do y'all...
Yeah, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think for real, man? Let's have this discussion. All right?
Y'all tell me, man.
Let's have this discussion. Because I've told y'all my views throughout this video, man.
Yeah, bro. Shout out McQueen for doing this video. But, man, y'all let me know in the comment section below, too. Like, let me know y'all thoughts. Like, do y'all believe this, bro? Do y'all think this true? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, from my perspective, I don't believe none of it, bro. Really like a lover boy. I don't see him putting his hands on, especially his baby mama. Especially while Halo was right there. Like, come on, gang. And then the Ruby Rose stuff. Come on, bitch. You feel me? So, I mean, like the pull up to the crib, maybe the text messages, I probably believe that because I can see him doing that. But like other than that, bro, I don't really see him doing no like harm to a girl. You feel me? Other than saying something verbally or trying to play game. You feel me? But I don't know, bro. It's crazy, bro. We gotta see DDG side of this shit, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, bro. Appreciate y'all, man. Subscribe to the channel, bro. Like the video. I know this was a long one, but yeah, I think it was worth it. You feel me? So let's do it. Peace.